there, I'm Ken, and you're watching Kilt Can Cook, the Scottish cooking channel that encourages young men and women to have the confidence and competence in it to conquer the kitchen. Today, we're going to be doing something that, well, I don't think I had done before yet. That's right, we're going to be addressing an issue that was present since day one. People have been whinging about the fact that I didn't cook healthy food. And you know why I didn't cook healthy food? It's more expensive, it doesn't taste good, and it's harder to prepare than the normal garbage you see me fix here. Well, today I figured out a recipe that's not only easy to prepare, tasty, but it's relatively inexpensive. We're going to broil chicken breast, we're going to steam some broccoli, and we're going to take some of that quinoa stuff, quinoa. That's just stupid. You know, that Q grain that everyone says you should eat but no one wants to buy because it's way too expensive and no one can pronounce or spell proper. But they say it's full of those essential vitamins and minerals and therefore it's really, really good for you. But no one wants to eat it because it tastes like pish. And then when you do eat it, you go out with your friends and you're like, hey, I want a salad with that Q word in it. And everyone's like, oh, you must be very, very healthy, aren't you? And you're like, oh, I am at that. And they're like, oh, I wish I was like him, but I can't afford that. And then you're like, oh, I know. Well, you know what? We're going to cook that. It always seems like some dafty's come up with another health food scheme to get in our pockets, doesn't it? Well, this is a simple meal that is both tasty and cheap. Unless you eat quinoa, in which case you should commit yourself. We'll start by turning our broiler to high, as that's how we'll cook our chicken. And here's the bird itself. Do a light dusting of kosher, and a sprinkle of essence of emerald, and it's good to go. We'll put a pot to boil for our quinoa. Remember, for quinoa it's 2:1 water to grain ratio, so in this case we'll use 1 cup of water for our 1/2 cup of grain. Once it starts boiling, give it a shake, and put a lid on it, turn the heat to low, and we'll let the grain cook itself. Open your broiler and stick your chicken in. Set your timer, and unlike steak, we want our chicken to be well cooked, so we'll make it for about 6 minutes. After 6 minutes, open it up and flip it. Flip the blasted thing. Alright, fine, it's stuck. When things get stuck to the foil, you know what we do? We get a knife and just poke it. And set it proper, just like so. And give the underside a dusting. And let it sit for another 6 minutes. After 10 minutes of cooking... Oh, that's me burnt. Right, didn't grab hot handles, it ends poorly. Okay, check the quality of the grain. Well, I have no idea if this is done. It's still a wee bit crunchy, so I'll assume it's nearly done. Let it cook some more. Flip the chicken one more time, so that it cooks for a total of 18 minutes. As that gets ready, we'll prepare our broccoli water, because it takes no time at all. Bring a 1/2 cup of water to boil, add a wee bit of kosher, and when it starts to boil, add the broccoli. And of course stir it and add a lid on it. By this point another 6 minutes should have passed, so we take our chicken out. Ooh, looks good, doesn't it? Well, we need to open it up to be sure. Get a knife, get a fork, and oh, that white meat looks fabulous, doesn't it? Good enough to eat. By now our broccoli should be ready. It should be a richer shade of green, a wee bit softer, but we don't want it a sodden mess. There should be a still bit of bite to it. Looks like our quinoa is ready too, I think. And there you have it, a nice healthy meal, and a wee bit of cottage cheese added on the quinoa for flavour. That's good, doesn't it? Well, that's our show. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you learned something. Specifically, I hope it got hot in that kitchen. I had to take my shirt off. My wood melted. I got a plain face. It's very disturbing for me too. I'm sure it's off-putting for you as well. But I hope you learned that you can make a nice, reasonably tasty meal out of health food. As long as you have the right ingredients, you boil them to put in a wee bit of time, and you know, you're willing to hold your nose and just eat. Because every once in a while, health food isn't as bad as it looks. For instance, a lot of people are worried about quinoa. Well, one way to serve quinoa is to add some cottage cheese to it. Now, cottage cheese, very salty, not very tasty. But if you want to do it right, what you can do is you can mix it in with the quinoa. Gives it texture, gives it flavour, gives it that salt it needs. And all of a sudden, this very bland side dish that's already got lots of protein in it suddenly gets packed with more protein and more dairy and all kinds of vitamin D and calcium and all those things that you're lacking in this meal itself. And then you've got your other vitamins with the broccoli. I'm sure the vitamins here are, they're largely tasteless because it's broccoli. Although, you've got to drain your broccoli water quick because that stuff starts to reek if you let it sit. Pro tip there. And then you've got your chicken. Your chicken, if you let it cook long enough, it becomes a hardened mess. But, even though our thermometer read that it wasn't properly cooked fully, I think you can tell. This chicken is brown enough and done enough that you can eat it without worry. And because it's a wee bit crispy, it tastes good. Actually tastes really good. You know, this broccoli isn't too bad either. It could be that I had the wrong idea about health food to begin with. Now, I will admit this quinoa, it is very expensive. So find something else. Find like brown rice. And don't add cottage cheese to brown rice, that's just disgusting. But in the meantime, you're watching Kilt Can Cook, the Scottish cooking channel that encourages young men and women to have the confidence and competence they need to conquer the kitchen.